Kanye West and Candace Owens recently put up pictures of them wearing crew necks and t-shirts saying White Lives Matter. Now, a lot of people got mad about it because they felt like Kanye West was mocking Black Lives Matter and was insulting Black Lives Matter. Now, of course, we know Candace Owens couldn't give two fucks about Black Lives Matter. She tried to expose or deeper expose, bring more exposure to the fact that Black Lives Matter took all those M's, racked up all that money, and dropped that shit on a bunch of multi-million-dollar homes in California and Los Angeles and didn't give one fucking penny to the families affected by police brutality. Now, I'm not a fan of Candace Owens. She said a lot of things that disgust me, that pissed me off. I've got smoke with Candace Owens to an extent, ideological smoke, ideological beef. But I think what's hilarious is the fact that there's more anger and outrage directed toward Kanye wearing a White Lives Matter shirt than there is to Black Lives Matter taking millions upon millions of dollars and using it on multi-million-dollar homes in LA and throwing parties in those homes. Now, hear me out here. Hear me out. Kanye, per usual, is just doing fuck shit that he knows is going to piss people off. However, there is a deeper thing here. Deeper, that it goes beyond Ye and Candace Owens. BLM took all of that fucking money and dropped it on bullshit. You sold the idea to the public for years that police brutality was destroying the black community. There was a genocide being perpetuated by the police. You sold that narrative, BLM. Then you accrued all of this money. People of multiple backgrounds, black, white, Hispanic, all these other people, all people from all around the world, people from all over America, sent you millions of dollars. And you have the audacity to drop it on a multi-million-dollar fucking crib in LA. And throw parties in the crib too. And not $1 has gone to Tamir Rice's family. Not $1 has gone to Mike Brown's family. Not $1, as far as we know, has gone to George Floyd's family. Not $1 has gone to Philando Castile's family. Not $1 has gone to I'm forgetting his name, Eric Garner's family. It's hilarious to me how Kanye's shenanigans have received more attention than reality. Ignore Ye. Ye ain't doing shit. Ye is just bullshitting around. This nigga's been all over the place for the last 2 to 3 months acting crazy. Ignore Ye and ignore Candace. Let's focus on the reality. We're ignoring the fact that BLM embarrassed the black community with their behavior. You took M's, you took millions, my nigga, from all of these people all over the country and dropped it on a multi-million-dollar fucking crib. The message you sent to the world and to America was that police brutality really isn't that big of an issue. It's big enough of an issue to where we'll scam you out of millions, but if we get those millions, we're not going to spend it on changing laws. We're not going to spend it on doing anything different. We're not going to try to make an impact with the money that you give us. We're not going to try to get laws passed. We're just going to buy, expensive homes in LA. You basically invalidated the movement by taking all of that money, which could have went to changing laws. You decided to spend it on frivolous fuckery. You basically told the world and the country, we don't really perceive police brutality against black men as that big of an issue over here. It's just not that big of a problem to us. We really don't care. That's basically what you said with that action. And nobody's upset about it. Which proves my point that I've been saying for quite some time, that police brutality isn't actually that big of an issue in America. Because if it were, the black community would have torn BLM to pieces because BLM put a dent in the movement against police brutality. BLM caused damage to that. I do believe there is an issue of a lack of police accountability in America. But statistically speaking, police brutality isn't actually that big of an issue. But BLM sold us the idea that it was. Did it not? And after accruing all of that money, what did they do? Wasted it. Blasted it on bullshit. And y'all want to be offended about Kanye's bullshit ass dumbass shirt. Ignore that nigga. Why not even worried about him? Ignore Kanye. He not doing shit. Ignore him. Ignore him. And he went on Instagram, he said this: everyone knows that Black Lives Matter was a scam. Now it's over. You're welcome. The shit was a scam. He's right about that. The shit was a scam. If a damn sure was a scam. It's just crazy to me how we've sold this bullshit narrative for so long about Black Lives Matter. Who do they matter to? Kevin Gates had an amazing point. Black Lives Matter. Like, who do Black Lives matter to? For damn sure not black people. Black people do not care about black lives. How many niggas are dying left and right from black on black violence every single year? Quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. A lot of people are dying every year from black on black crime. Black people don't give a fuck. How many people go on these songs and mock dead black people every single fucking year, and black people turn up to those songs like it's amazing? Black people turn up to these songs like it's genuinely good for our culture and our community to be making songs mocking dead people and glorifying gang violence. Black people don't give a fuck about black life. Black life only matters to anybody, particularly black people, when a pair of white hands takes that black life, especially white hands attached to a police uniform. When a white person, specifically one in a police uniform, takes a black life, now that black life has value. In any other situation, in any other incident, that black life holds zero value, not only in the eyes of outsiders, but also in the eyes of black people ourselves. But y'all want to be mad at Kanye West for wearing a bullshit Black Lives Matter shirt, right? A White Lives Matter shirt. Y'all want to be mad at Kanye for wearing a White Lives Matter shirt when we got folk taking millions of dollars and blowing it on bullshit cribs in LA when they said that we were being killed left and right by the police. The reality is that we're killing each other and we don't give a fuck. The sad reality is that black people have gotten used to the bitter reality that we don't care about our lives, so we're busy trying to get other races of people to give a fuck about our lives because maybe, just maybe, someone will value black life. We know we don't give a fuck. We know one another. We know the community don't give a fuck about black life, but if we can just get other communities to value black life, maybe black life will have a little bit of value. That's the sad reality that we're in. But y'all want to cry about Kanye wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. Maybe y'all need to see. Maybe y'all need to be reminded that white lives matter. See, white lives matter to the white community. They do. Black lives don't matter to the black community. That's a fact. But keep it 100. The facts bear out. The statistics bear out. The behavior bears out. The culture bears out. But y'all mad about a White Lives Matter shirt being worn by Kanye West. Ignore that nigga. But at the same time, actually, seethe. Watch that shit. Look at that goddamn shirt. Absorb the rage. Feel the rage. Feel the anger coursing through you with that White Lives Matter shirt. Because white lives matter, but black lives don't matter. How can black lives matter if the owners of those lives don't care about black life? How? How? Help me understand how. I want black lives to matter. I'm a black man. I'm not no motherfucking, I'm not deluded. I'm not some black conservative who thinks that I know I'm black. But I'm going to be realistic here. How can my life matter if my own community doesn't value my life? How can we matter if we don't value our own lives? Nothing gains value. No person or group of people have value in this world unless they value themselves first. That's just the reality of it that nobody wants to acknowledge. Let's just keep it 100. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.